Why is Manny Machado on the trade block?
Because he's a year away from free agency. This is not a good time to trade a guy a year away from free agency. The Orioles have Zach Britton, one of the best closers in the game, a year away, and they have Adam Jones, the face of their franchise, a year away from free agency. Oh, and by the way, their general manager are in the final years of their contract. I don't think they're going to trade him. I don't think Peter Angelos would approve that. But what you have to do is and the Rays are doing the same thing with Chris Archer and other guys. You have to do your due diligence and say, would this be the best move? The best move would have been to have a longer view and to trade him at the All-Star break last year or a year ago at this time. It is very tough to trade a guy a year out. Now, here's what you could do. You could trade him to the White Sox, and the White Sox could flip him to the Yankees. But the Yankees have a great farm system, but they seem to be engaged on getting a starting pitcher, i.e. Garrett Cole at this point. So I think the reason you do it is just to be able to go back to ownership and say, here are our options on this, because he is going to test the market. We know that. And he is, he's 25 years old, Rich. He's a great player. And the idea that, when you get into the marketplace, the numbers, and we all talk about Bryce Harper, but the numbers on Machado are going to be pretty spectacular too, and that puts a franchise in uncertain water.
Yeah, and it all makes Stanton's numbers maybe at the end of the day a bargain.
Well,
Right.
I think that's one of the reasons free agency's been held up. Every team tried to get Ohtani, and then Stanton had to be resolved. So if you're Scott Boras and you've got Eric Hosmer and J.D. Martinez, you look at that deal, 10 years, $295. That's what's left on Stanton. You go, okay, that's where we'll start. That's where we'll start the conversation. Everything is connected to every other little thing.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.